Yeah, my name is Emilia. I come from Romania.
I think we should start with the full name, because I want to use it anyway in the film. So, sorry, I won't be interrupting him.
My name is Emilia Costa. I come from Romania and I've been living in Denmark for the last 3.5 years. I'm currently studying at Aarhus University. I'm taking a master program in European Studies.
And one of the subjects you chose for today was speaking about the university system in Romania not compared to Denmark, but in itself.
Well, I was thinking of the problem that Romania has right now, and that is all the young people that graduate university moving abroad, looking for jobs, looking for a better life, and that can only be a disadvantage for Romania and for the Romanian government, because after investing all these years into the young people, offering them education, then the young people just move abroad in order to find better lives, and then nothing's come back to the States, to the Romanians, to the country. So where's the advantage, or where's the
what's the good in that?
Yeah, where's the good?
But why are they leaving? What will be the main reason for in terms of education?
Well, I don't think it is because of the education. I think it's because of the poverty, because of the corruption, because of the nepotism, because if you don't know someone who knows someone who knows someone, then it's pretty hard to get a job, it's pretty hard to get in contact with someone, and it's because of they are looking for a better life. There's no opportunities in Romania. So they have no chance to start up a life, a family, to buy a house. They see no future in that country.
So it's not necessarily the education per se. That's.
No. I think we have a good educational system. I think we have good teachers. I mean, there are some left. Problems.
When you say that some left, what can you tell me about that?
As far as I'm concerned, I think I've had a very, very good generation of teachers in high school, in primary school, also university. But lately, I've been talking to my sister who's a teenager, or with other teenagers which are just getting started with the university right now, or just finished high school, and I can see some differences. I mean, the level of education is not the same that I grew up with, let's say so.
What will be the fault?
I think there are teachers which are less prepared than the teachers I had, and that is also because a lot of good teachers are going abroad and taking jobs in other countries, West Europe countries, where they have good salaries and reasonable salaries. And unfortunately, we have teachers which didn't get good grades at their final exams. Let's say that they are not the best teachers left in Romania.
I understand, yeah.
That doesn't mean it's a general rule. We still have very good schools and very good teachers. I would strongly recommend to study in Romania. I trust in the system. I am a product of the system, and I'm very satisfied with it.
Something else I wanted to talk also about the universities, because I read that now the government has implemented a rule where many other places, university places, are paid for by the students, and only some of them are state funded, and how that affects.
The private universities are a problem in that sense.
I heard that they want to do it in the public system, that they want to divide. Let's say a University of Journalism has 30 seats, and they want to divide and say, okay, only 10 are state funded and 20.
But it was like that also when I graduated.
Was it?
Yes.
Because I had originally read that up to the 2000 or so, all state funded places were state funded.
Up to 2000.
2000.
I don't know about that. When I started, it was in 2005. There were a place founded by state and places which you had to pay for. And with the new system, with the Bologna system, which the European Union has implemented, after every semester you would get your paper evaluated, and if you got the good if you got the good character,
Yeah.
then you could remain on the place stated by the founded by the state,
Yeah.
or get on the other side and pay for your own
Yeah.
place. So I've been 2 semesters. I've had my place stated by the. Now I'm
I hear
cut
it.
this part.
No, no, we can do it again,
Yeah.
again with the 2 semesters.
Yes. So while I was studying, I was 2 semester was I.
Your place was funded. Your
Yes, my place was funded by the state, and then the 2 other semesters were paid by me.
Mm.
So it was depending on my grades at the end of the semester. It's, I think, I don't know.
So why didn't you take a master in Romania?
I didn't take it because I didn't have time for it. I was working full time, and then I didn't have the money for it. Because again, I wasn't sure that with a full-time job I could manage to study good enough in order to get the good grades and get the state-funded places at the university. So I didn't take the shot.
No. Now you're here. So
Yeah, I'm happy that Denmark offers this free places.
It really isn't about the.
No.
It's bad in Romania. It's good. It's not bad at all. Just to get out the story of why some people choose to go abroad rather than staying home.
Yeah.
What are the difficulties? Like you said, the full-time job. It's the same in Athens, and the prices are crazy. Rent and food and everything is almost Danish price.
Mm.
So
Yeah, well, actually, a liter of milk in Romania costs exactly like it costs in Denmark, and then the minimum wage in Romania is 10 times lower than in Denmark. For example, I know that the minimum wage per hour in Romania is $1.9, while in Denmark is $19 per hour, which is amazing. And this, considering that a liter of milk costs the same in both countries.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Rent and food and gasoline, all these things that set
Exactly.
the point in motion.
Exactly.
Well, what should we focus on now? What did you?
I wrote about the doctors and
Yeah,
what the
okay.
salary is, and like my sister
Yeah.
is a doctor and she's
Yeah, I think we should go because it's really consistent with the discussion before with the European prices and European life standard, but very low salaries and how that affects.
Yeah, how should I put this? Yes. Well, another big problem Romania is facing with right now is the migration of the doctors. Since 2007, or between 2007 and 2013, 14,000 doctors have moved abroad to find better jobs, and this is a big problem in Romanian's health system because there's a lack of doctors and there's not enough assistance to manage with all the sick people and all the patients. And I don't blame them. My sister is also a doctor. She's taking her residency in Romania right now, and she earns around 300 euros per month, which is again, I don't know, 10 times less than a doctor in West Europe will earn. She's actually thinking about going to Germany. She's studying the German language right now, and yeah, she is considering looking for a job in Germany, for example, because the salary there starts from 2,000 euros. So when you compare 2,000 with 300 euros, that's a huge difference. It's sad.
Then how about the public system? Because at least when I look back at the other country I can be interested in is that it's Greece, then it's not only salaries, but they don't have that many, they don't work with the new latest technologies, they don't have, that's also a reason to leave.
Yes. Well, the situation in the hospitals in Romania right now, it's pretty bad if we consider the state-funded hospitals, not the private ones. indeed, we don't have enough technology, we don't have enough medicines. Sometimes patients need to come with their own needles and with their own medicines from home. They have to buy it from the pharmacy. So where is the welfare? Where is the state helping its citizens? I mean, we're paying health insurances and all, and what we get from it? Almost nothing. I don't even want to think about the cleaning and what else?
The general upkeep of a hospital is...
Yes, you have to bring everything. When you come into a hospital, you have to bring your own pajamas, your own slippers, your own needles, your own painkillers, everything, almost everything from home.
Right to the doctor.
And then, of course, be nice with the personnel in the hospital, with the doctors. It's normal to give bribe to the doctor right now, nowadays. I mean, it's like a must. Everybody knows you have to do it. Yeah.
So do we have light exactly on the face? Because I think that sometimes she moves back, she has a lot more light than...
It's actually good right now.
Okay, just me that's being worried. And then, again, back to your education. After education, and after your bachelor, you worked in Romania in journalism.
Yes.
How was that as an experience? Or what can you tell us about, let's say, media in Romania? Anything from the top of your head, would you say?
Mm-hmm. I was working on a private TV station, so I don't know if this is related to it. The topics I've been working with were medical topics. I was making medical TV shows with doctors who were talking about different diseases and treatments. I've also worked with politicians. We were doing political talk shows. There were elections in Romania. But I don't know exactly what do you want me to...
No, in general, it's more because you study journalism, and for example, the discussion we had Monday, we had no journalists, so political scientists, anthropologists, mechatronics engineer, all these. But we discussed a little bit, very, very general, very cliche in a way, very easily, media silence in Romania, concerning political facts, concerning major thefts of European funds, concerning what is... I know it's very hard to generalize, and it's very easy to say, the media is bad and the people are good, or,
Well, the only thing I can talk about, and the only thing I'm sure that is that the media is how do you say it? Controlled? No.
Political class has all the media.
Yeah. Let's try and say that again.
Yeah. But I have to think about how to formulate it.
I think is that
I think that the media in Romania is politically controlled. There are political groups, parties, which control all the newspapers or TV stations, the national TV station in Romania. No matter if it's left wing or right wing, or I cannot see right now an independent media like a newspaper or a TV station or internet website. I don't know. I think everything is controlled according to their interests and their
Sorry, we'll have to do this again because what the hell is enter? The battery just died. Not died, but it's saying it's low.
Okay.
Press enter. Do you know what it is?